I got me a new car.
Get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new bag, I had the white, so I two-toned them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until...
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to yet another video. If you are here, then you want to hear about my car buying experience, and I got y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe first. All right, I'm gonna take y'all step by step because I know a lot of people may be trying to find out the car buying process through Carvana. Because I was one of those that I was on YouTube, I was on TikTok, just trying to see like, okay, how is the car buying experience through Carvana? Right. So first thing first, I spent about almost 2 months on a website. I spent almost 2 months going through reviews and texting people, asking them about their experience and all of that. And honestly, everything is a gamble when you buying a car from anywhere, in my opinion, honestly. I feel like it's all about picking the right, reliable brand of car. And the car that I did get, drum roll, it's a Honda Accord. And my current car that I still have is a Malibu. The two vehicles I had before that were Fords. So I got a little bit better every time. Because y'all know the history of Fords. I had 2 Fords. I don't know why it took me 2 times to realize, all right, leave Ford alone. And for my Ford lovers, I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Ford has a history. Then I was like, all right, I'm going to go Chevy. Got me a Chevy. And I don't have too much bad to say about Chevy or my car because, baby, I got my car at 29,000 miles and it's currently sitting at almost 270,000 miles. And, baby, I still drive it every day. Might be some stuff wrong with it, but I still drive it. All right, I know y'all like, go get to the point. My bad. All right. So I decided what car I wanted. I went to Carvana.com, and when you go on the website, it'll show you like if anything is wrong with it, anything that they may have found during the inspection. So I highly recommend checking out that section first. So when you see a car that you think you might want, highly recommend go through the inspection that they do, read any type of anything. They have pictures of the car. They have some videos if like something is wrong with like there's a scratch, they're supposed to show you that too. They did have it in mind. I think like on the car that I got, it was a couple scratches. Honestly, when I got it in person, you can't even see it for real. My car is 40,000 miles and it's a 2018, and baby, that's low miles for a 2018. Them people barely drove that car. It was only one owner. But and I also took it to the mechanic. Now, the process, I went and did a pre-approval first on their website. So when they ask you about a pre-approval, it's not a hard credit check, it's a soft credit check. And I've heard some people say that when they did do a pre-approval and they finally did the hard check, they got denied. Not sure, why that may be why that might have happened to them. Not sure, but whatever terms that I saw in my pre-approval, that's what it was when I fully applied. What did I put down? I didn't put nothing down. There were some cars that I could have put something down, but I was looking for a certain amount of mileage. I would prefer 0 down, but if I didn't, then I would have dealt with that when I dealt with it. But I did pick something that was 0 down, and I was looking for something under 50,000 miles. So, and I found that in the car that I got. And also I was looking for a certain body style. I don't too much like the new body styles of the Honda Accord, y'all. I don't, but anyway, I did. Once I fully applied, it asked me for a picture of my driver's license, and it also asked for my income. I didn't have to provide it, but it just asked me like how much do I think I did that in the pre-approval process. Because honestly, I only remember submitting my driver's license, and that's it. And going through it, it asked me about like the little warranties, and I did select the warranty, and also I did get the insurance. They deal with root insurance. I went ahead and selected that for now. It's like $200 a month. But you do have to have insurance before you go pick it up. So I definitely recommend once you do, secure your car, if you have a deposit, you can do that. But yeah. And they did not verify my income. But the thing is, sometimes when you buy a car, they're not going to verify your income depending on your credit profile. I don't even think it's necessarily about your credit score, it's your credit profile. If they feel like, okay, I trust this person, I think this person is going to pay their car note, then they might not verify your income. They didn't verify my income on this car or my previous car. Honestly, my credit score was a little higher on my previous car. Well, the car that I had, that I still got, my Malibu. I have a Malibu. My credit score was higher then than it is now because I'm in the process of cleaning up some stuff that I messed up a year ago. It has been, getting higher this whole year, but it's still not where it was then. But I still got zero down. Now my interest rate, it's in the double digits. It's not 20%. It ain't far from it, but it's in the double digits. My interest rate on the Malibu was 9%, and that was in 2019. But I didn't really expect a too low of a interest rate, because I know my credit profile right now. Like I'm cleaning up some stuff that I messed up throughout the last couple years. Not afraid to say it. It is what it is. What all that matters is I'm getting it right now. But yeah, and when I went to go pick it up today, also, when you select what date you want to go pick it up, you can do it as early as the next day. Now, if you do see a car that says something about shipping fee, that means it's not in the area that you're going to pick it up in. They have to ship it, so they are going to charge you a shipping fee. But I did make sure I selected a car that was already here. What else? And if you're in the DFW area, the only Carvana, I think, it might be another somewhere else, but I chose the Frisco location because that was the closest one. I don't even think, it may be another one kind of far out, but that's the one I chose, the Frisco. And I was literally in and out, like 20 minutes. He came from the back. I showed him my ID. I showed him my insurance. I signed 2 papers, and he went out. I put my coin in the thing. The car came down. It actually got stuck. So he had to manually bring it from around the back. He brought it to the front. He put my plates on for me, because y'all know Texas do not do paper tags no more. So I had my real plates. And then I drove off with it, and I took it straight to my mechanic. Now, you do get 7 days before you can take it back, before, if you want to decide, oh, I don't want this car no more, you have 7 days. 7 days, no questions asked, bring it back. And you also have 7 days or 3,000 miles. But you also have 100 days before, say something goes wrong with it. It's a certain amount of mileage, I believe, but you do have 100 days before, say something goes wrong with it. They have to fix it. It might be a deductible, like $100, but 100 days, you do have that time frame to where if something goes wrong throughout that time frame, and they have to fix it or whatever. So I hope I answered any question that y'all might have had, because it literally was that simple. Like, it was so simple to the fact that I'm like, is that it? I ain't asked them that, but in my mind, I'm like, is that it? But I know a lot of people was saying how easy the process was, and me experiencing it myself, it was very easy. I picked the car. The only thing I would say is make sure that you go to a mechanic to get it looked at after you get it, because again, you're not seeing your car until you going to pick it up in person. Like, you're not seeing it. You can't walk around like you're on a car lot to go look at the car. And honestly, you don't really test drive it. You just go pick it up and you drive off with it. And if something is wrong with it, then you have to just take it back. But it's really, it's a gamble. But again, you do have that 7-day window and that 100-day time span for if something does happen to it, then they have to fix it. But overall, I am happy with my purchase. And I also made sure I picked a reliable vehicle that has a history of reliability. And y'all know Hondas, they have a great track record for the most part. And what else? Again, make sure you have a mechanic on standby that you know, okay, I'm gonna go take it to this mechanic, and make sure you drive it around your first week before that 7-day period up too, because if anything gonna go wrong with it, don't just take it to the house and let it sit. You need to drive it around, but hit that gas, because that's what I did, carefully, safely. Be safe. Seatbelt. And make sure y'all have y'all insurance. But other than that, it was literally that easy. If y'all do have any questions that I didn't answer, y'all can drop in the comments and I don't mind answering it. But again, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see y'all in the next.